Apple released iOS 26.2 to the public. Here's everything new. On the lock screen, if we customize our wallpaper, tap the clock at the top, we can now adjust the overall opacity of liquid glass. It's fully adjustable. We can make it solid or glass, and then adjust the color and the opacity of that as well. Animations have been updated, so they now pop out and are a little bit more playful. If we go into our reminders, there's an update here as well. You'll see it says suggested list, groceries, and it can automatically categorize items. In addition to this, if we go and create something new as far as a reminder, we now have the option for urgent, and we can have it alarm based on time of day. So you'll see time, and we also have the option to adjust the time zone to go along with that. If we go into the music app and maybe we're playing a song, let me turn this down here, you'll see if I turn on airplane mode, the lyrics will still work. So we now have offline lyric mode, so if we go in on any song, the lyrics will work as long as you've downloaded it. There's also a couple updates to CarPlay where you can now remove your pinned contacts from the top of messages. You also have the option for up to 3 widget stacks, and widget stacks have returned as well. Within the podcast app, there's an update here where if we go into maybe a podcast such as the Waveform podcast, we can now quickly click any of the links in the show notes. If we go into the podcast itself, you'll see that it automatically created some chapters. So if we go into this option here, we have automatically created chapters, and also if they're mentioning another creator or someone else that makes a podcast, you can now link and subscribe directly to them from within the podcast notes. Within settings under general and then AirDrop, at the bottom there's a new option for manage known AirDrop contacts. It says you'll automatically appear for 30 days to people you have shared a one-time code with, and these are devices that may not be in your contacts list. You'll see we have an option here for an 11-inch M4 iPad Pro, and it pops up on the iPad here where we can get an AirDrop code. So if we get an AirDrop code, we can share that code, and then it will recognize that device for 30 days. Within settings under notifications, at the very bottom, there's a new section for enhanced safety alerts. Depending on the country you live in, you'll have earthquake alerts, imminent threat alerts, and you can improve alert delivery. For some time now, we have the option to utilize the flash when we receive a notification. If we go into accessibility, scroll down to audio and visual, scroll to the bottom, we have a new option to flash for alerts, and it includes the screen as well. Within the Games app, there's an update to allow you to filter your actual games by recent games, size, or name. If we go into the Freeform app, we have an update where we can add a table. You'll see it says do more with tables, and if we go into this, we can add a table. Within the News app, there's a change here. At the top, we now have sports, puzzles, business, and food. Within the Translate app, if you're using live translation with AirPods, it's now available in the European Union in most countries. For even more details, be sure to check out my channel and subscribe.